Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Off Screen with your host, Steele. I am with the one, the only, the cross-handed bandit, the man that needs really no introduction, so I don't know why I'm going on this long, but y'all make some noise for the Lowery! I think they're gonna put some sound effects in there to make that hit a little bit harder too. It's gonna go crazy.
Roger, I thought you did a great job right there, bro.
Hey, thank you, bro.
I think you enhancing the effects. I don't think we need it.
And you know, I don't really get a whole lot of compliments from you, so that meant a lot to me. I appreciate that right there. Okay, but gotta ask though, Will, with everything that you got going on in golf, what has you so excited about TGL? Because you touching everything. You're touching everything.
I mean, real talk, it's another entry point into the game. 32 million people participate in the game of golf, off the course. People are starting to get more comfortable with the game. And that participation number has doubled since 2014. Right. So with the spark of this league, with TGL, I can only imagine that participation number increasing.
Yeah. What you think is going to be the biggest draw for, I guess, the people that haven't discovered golf yet? What is TGL going to do for them that regular golf can't do?
I think it's going to be a certain part of the TGL atmosphere that people can go experience, right? When they see the certain features and amenities, I guess you would say, that come along with TGL, it's going to be pretty dope.
Yeah, I think that how they advance it from a technology perspective is going to be interesting. I also think some of the gameplay elements, like, having a shot clock, having a ref, having those little gambling components as well. They got the hammer and things like that. So I think that, I spent some time with Mike McCarley and just thinking through the fact that in normal golf, when we watch professional golf, it takes you 4 days to figure out who won something. And through TGL, 2 hours.
2 hours. 2 hours. And not to mention, like you just said, the betting components, gaming components, which I don't like, but that I might add is that I saw Jupiter Links Golf Club is in like the final spot. Like they don't predict us to do anything, which is baffling to me. I mean, we got a little bit of a home course advantage. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, a little shameless plug. Shameless plug.
I mean, it's a plug, but I'm just saying we got a little home course advantage. We in the backyard. We in the Goat's backyard. Jupiter, Florida, is dope, but it's dope, but it's also known as Goat Island. I mean, just all the greats, try to get there to live.
Yeah.
And the fact that majority of the squad, has a connection to Jupiter Links. I like where we're going. I like how we should fare out.
How long is the drive from Tiger's house to the SoFi Center?
It's not that long. It's right around the corner, man. If we was in the country, we'll say just a crow's fly away. But
Speaking of being in the country, you and all these little country references, bro. How do you pick Jupiter Golf Links to work? You are America's guest. You know what I mean? How do you pick Jupiter Links Golf Club as your home? How do they get the pleasure of housing Will Lowery?
Because Jupiter is all about being content with yourself, knowing what you want, and putting your feet up, at least as you think through it,
and having a lot of money.
And have a lot of money.
And we know you got that. And we know you got that.
No, that's why I can spend certain days here. I come in the office and I leave. I ain't here all the time. But what I'm saying is, though, when you think about Jupiter, the culture of Jupiter Golf is laid back. It's like you play 18 holes and then you go find a restaurant that has an outdoor patio and just sipping some adult beverage. That's what Jupiter Golf is all about.
And you like that.
I do. I mean, it gets a little costly for me, but I'm waiting for a raise from Tiger. Yeah, we're talking about you. Yeah, I need a raise.
All right, so a lot of cities in Florida got some pretty big sports names, but this is the first team to ever bless Jupiter.
Yeah.
Does it make sense that the first team to bless Jupiter is a golf team?
I mean, yeah, our core competency here in Jupiter, Florida is golf.
Yes. Right. That is the language of Jupiter.
It only can be great. And the reason why I say it because it has a chance to really connect more into the community.
Okay, I can see that. What do you think that we can expect from Tiger this year? Be realistic with me, Will. I know that you spending some more time with the man. That's probably why you don't call me back no more. Don't text me back. You know what I mean? Don't hit me up. Don't inquire about my well-being. You know what I mean? I only see my daughter when we passing by in the night. You know what I mean? You know, that's probably the reason why our relationship has, you know, I've taken a back seat in this whole thing. But tell me, what do you expect from the GOAT from your perspective with your insider knowledge?
I think he is going to be the gateway to all of us being very relaxed. He
Yeah.
doesn't need a lot, but once he kind of gives the go ahead, like I'm free, I'm ready to go, I'm with you on the same level of humor. Oh,
Yeah.
I think it's going to really be over for a lot of teams.
Yeah.
We're gonna play free.
If Tiger with me, who can stand against me? It's biblical or something.
Man, that's golf scripture right there. That's the golf gospel. Hey, that's Tiger Woods chapter 22, verse 15 in the old St. Andrew book. Not a new book, but it's
Not
an
the,
old book.
not the old the old course book, old course testament. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you made reference to the rest of the squad though. So tell me how you feeling. I know y'all got the GOAT, but how you feeling about the rest of the team? You know, you got Kids, Homer, Tom, Kim.
Hey, my idol is on this squad, and also to add that we got Max, Tom to support. It's even better. But Kevin Kistner, that's my guy. That's who I looked up to coming up.
Kids, there's not many things that can make you feel as good as a kid's handshake and a "What's up, baby?"
That's it, dog. He one of a kind in a full house. But yeah, you gotta think when Tom Kim was up in Charlotte during the President's Cup, that's when his personality came out, right? And
Yeah.
then you think about Max Homer, we know what he do on the roasting tip. So we're going to be probably one of the more relaxed squads that are playing more free than anybody else.
I understand that y'all might play free, but will y'all play well? Give me some insights on what you think the performance is going to look like from Jupiter Lynx this year.
I mean, because you think about it, these guys are adapting to pressure. Like I mentioned, man, Tom Kim playing President's Cup, last 4 years. We got Tiger Woods. I mean, we don't need to say anything about the big cat.
Yeah.
Kevin Kistner gets the most out of his game. Talking about pressure, because he's talented, but he's the most talented out of the PGA Tour. But
Hey, man, you milking this golf game for all it's worth, dog. Hey.
no, I'm saying. I mean, because he knows about hard work. He know about pressure. I mean, this ain't no hobby to him. This ain't no hobby, And if you think about Max Homa, he's steadily going. His game is steadily going up and to the right. No matter what platform you are, what course, what facility, what indoor, outdoor facility, it doesn't matter. So I think these guys understand who they are in the game of golf, and they understand all the golf luck and golf buzz coming to them. It has to come. It has to come to them. They get that.
So give me predictions, though. I mean, you said why they all,
Oh,
why it
so-
all should work.
so
Why, on
predictions,
paper,
I think-
on paper, I agree. On paper, most people will agree that
Yeah,
Jupiter
I
Lynx
feel
Jupiter Lynx Golf Club is a well-equipped squad.
Yes.
But how's it gonna pan out during the season?
I think if we don't get too silly, we're gonna be all right. The one squad that really kind of had me tripping just a little bit is the Bay Club. The Bay Club, that's what I'm thinking about because those guys, their front office is pretty strong. They know how to manage. You got Clay, you got Steph, you got Iggy, and other owners. But those are three that really stand out to me. I mean, I see the swag a little bit from from where I sit, but I think it's the only one that I'm really worried about.
You're not worried about New York? Xander don't do nothing for you?
Nah, and I'm cool on him. I mean, I'm cool. I'm cool. I mean, I'm cool.
I hear you on the Bay Club side. They got a winning pedigree, some would say, up there, and they got a lot of people that know how to get it done up there. You know what I mean?
They do. They do. I mean, you got a Chef Curry in the front office.
And you got the chef on the team.
You got a chef or Dr. Chapinski, whatever name he wants. I don't know how you can have two.
He a chef, a doctor. Can he cook?
Yeah.
Can he heal people? I don't know.
I mean, Dr. Chapinski. I mean, you just can't. I don't feel like you should have two names going into the SoFi Center anyway. That's just it. That's me.
Is Jupiter making it to the finals?
Oh yeah. No, it's really gonna be.
This me and you talking. Forget the podcast.
Okay, real talk. Real talk.
Forget the recording. Don't.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Just be me and you. Come on.
You're right. Okay, let me say this. This is being vulnerable. This is me being vulnerable. Real talk between me and you, because you're my guy. my man 100 grand. It's really gonna be fun to see the other teams duke it out. It's gonna be fun, dog. It's really gonna be fun to watch the spectacle that's gonna happen between the other 5 teams. That's where I can't wait. Cause we're gonna be in a position to where we're just waiting.
Okay, how you think Jupiter Lynx is gonna handle some of these new gameplay elements? You know what I mean? Is this gonna help, or is this gonna distract the team? You know, you got the shot clock. You know, you got a ref. You know, you got the hammer situation. You got timeouts. You know, what I mean, you got all these different things. Do you think that that's something that y'all are gonna use to their advantage, or is that something that's gonna cripple you all and be a little bit of a distraction? Might not manage that as well as you hope.
Nah, see, reason why I think we adapt to that and you know all the new features and all the features going on TGL, that speaks to our DNA because that's where we from. We from municipal golf courses, right? This ain't nothing new. Like this not gonna shock. It's not. There's no shock value to us. I believe the atmosphere with TGL, the SoFi Center, is set up in a place, you know, to where it can spark banter
Yeah.
because we don't always get we don't always have the privilege of hearing that, you
You
know,
be seeing it from a distance. I'll be like, what did you just say?
and get insight on what they're thinking because
Yeah.
because
That right there. That
getting
right there.
insight on how these guys are thinking because they're playing. You got to think these guys they're playing holes that are specifically designed for TGL.
Never
dog.
seen them.
They never synced them.
Never
Synced
seen
it.
them. Never
So
seen
that
them.
that right there to see how they can go back and forth, how they have to think through the shot. When you think about where they're hitting from, you know, the back box and the front box, bro. You just not gonna just waltz up to the front box, you know, just inside 130 yards. If you have been in the sand trap, and you think you're gonna hit out of it smoothly. It's not gonna happen. I mean, I can go on for on about this whole thing.
Something I'm not excited about though, and something that I'm sure you're not excited about either, is how the sports book got Jupiter Lynx rated right now. You
Yeah,
know?
that's why I mentioned
You
earlier.
alluded to it. You alluded to it earlier. You know,
Yeah.
I just. Why do you think that is the case though? Why do people want to see y'all fall, see y'all fold? What is the prevailing sentiment that got these sports books? Because they typically very smart people. They in the business of making money. Why are they looking at y'all with all of this doubt? Where is it coming from? Is it you? Is it you?
I don't know, man. From my point of view, the sports books have been wrong before. So
On occasion.
yeah, they've been wrong before. So I can say
The house lose sometimes.
yeah. I mean, and the house has made me some money by being wrong. So I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I get what they're
They
doing.
just trying to get a reaction.
Yeah, they trying to get a reaction, but you know, you don't need to put us last to get a reaction. Not out
Fifth.
of
You
not
could
out
have
of
did
T-Dub. I mean,
fifth.
it's like preseason rankings, man. You know, you know, it's preseason. I mean, what do you know?
All right, man. It's been a pleasure hanging with you as always, and I'll see you down at the SoFi Center, man. It's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be too fun.
I hope everything you said comes true too.